wrote out this criminal complaint, and with my colleagues, who I'll introduce you to in a minute, we came up with all of those crimes alleged, complete with extensive evidence. The story begins some years ago with something called the Good Club, where the ultra elite, supremely wealthy, including Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, sorry for all of you that love Oprah, Warren Buffett, they all got together in New York and they decided that the world is overpopulated. And you would have seen after that Bill Gates up on the stage, no different than this one, saying, yeah, the world's overpopulated, we got to get that carbon number down to 0. Well, this is the creation, the foundation of what it is we have today. Certainly they're not the first, but they are all eugenicists. And they openly stated that. So along comes then this biological entity, funny enough, Event 201. Has anybody heard about that? So that was the practice run. It happened all of 2 months before we had the bioweapon released. So the theory of the case goes something along these lines. Conspirators planned, invented, created a biowarfare weapon in joint collaboration with the Chinese government, or some part thereof, to purposefully release the COVID weapon, to cause terror, economic hardship, depression, false imprisonment, injury, death to the global population, and psychological warfare, all under this word called a pandemic. We call it plandemic. It required complicitors who used their media apparatus for the purpose of public policy, coercion, travel restrictions, employment restrictions, liberty restrictions, all in furtherance of a criminal enterprise, to trick, to coerce, to intimidate, to compel global populations into receiving one or more experimental gene therapy shots. I think you all understand that. These are not vaccines. They're not vaccines by definition, and certainly they are experimental, going back to the Nuremberg Code, which is patently illegal to say nothing at all, right? Informed consent is one of the deals that you have to do. How can you have informed consent when the inserts to the package, I don't know if anybody ever seen that. They pull out the box, the vial comes in, and pull out the insert. There's nothing on it. So how can you have informed consent? How can you understand what is in this experimental shot if there's literally nothing at all printed on the paper?
Pretty amazing, right? And he goes into the nanotechnology